Whoa. All right. Okay. So first things first. Funny story. Um, I just played a game and I thought I was streaming and recording, and I played really badly and I lost in the first 30 moves because I totally messed up a corner sequence and I lost a whole corner. And then I realized that I wasn't streaming, and so no one is ever going to see
You
that
have a
game.
game request.
So that's a good way to start. The bad news is that I went through this whole spiel at the beginning of the the last video that I thought I was making, but no one's ever going to hear that, and I have to say it again. So, hello,
The
oh,
game is
Lei
started.
Mao, Lei Mao, Lai Mao, difficult to say. Okay, but I got a game, so I have to talk while I play, that's the point. That's the point of doing these. So here I am doing what it is. Oh, I played the wrong one. Oh well. Oh, sweet. This one. Okay. So it's been a while. I have what's the word? I've been working. I had a couple weeks where I was studying really hard um, to get like for interviews, for job interviews, because I am technically speaking this pincer. Okay, I don't really like it. I'm just gonna take the corner. I am a software engineer by trade, and I hadn't been doing that stuff, like software stuff, for a while. So, um, I needed to practice and go through interview questions, and there's like you have to do data structures and algorithms and all this really fun stuff. Um, so I spent. Uh, Hello, Phil Core or Phil Corp. I hope the P might be silent. I don't know. Sometimes Core is silent. The P is silent. I don't know. Oh, Oren's watching. Yay. So I was doing that job stuff, and then the last 2 weeks I've actually been working, so it's been I've just been adjusting to my new schedule, and I've had almost no time for Go. I'm still doing the Yonkuseng Dojang, um, so I've had one game per week for that, so I'm not super, super rusty, but I am pretty rusty. Um, but I think my quality of play, as evidenced by the last game I played, which no one's ever going to see, because it was that bad. Um, I swear, you've never seen this game was so bad. This was triple digit Q territory. You've never seen a 30Q play moves this bad. This 30Qs would laugh at me. They'd be like, "Are you serious? Is my connection okay? My opponent just stopped moving. I don't know." Um, yeah, but okay. So I haven't been playing much Go. It's not just that I haven't been streaming. It's that I haven't had time for any. But now that I feel like I'm adjusting to my work schedule, and I've really wanted to play more. Go is the best thing, and working is okay, but it's not nearly as much fun as playing Go. And streaming Go is really fun too. But it'll take me a while, I'm sure, to get back in the swing of things. Get my Hopefully this game I can take some time and it won't be as embarrassing as the last one. But we'll see. My phone is blinking at me, and as long as my opponent's not playing, I guess I'll check it. Um, oh, Justin just went live with something. Ah, there's so many people streaming Go. Um, Yeah, so in terms of this game, I guess I could talk about the opening so far. Ah, white place here, okay. So I have this corner, this corner. This influence, it's kind of slow to play. Is it kind of slow to play here? I sort of want to play it just because I feel like these are a bunch of high, like 5th, 6th line. Oh, I have to turn on the coordinates. Like high moves, and this is influence. And if white just covers here, I don't know, maybe I can come back and play a pincer here, or a pincer here, and try to be more aggressive about not allowing a big influence, rather than just jumping, which doesn't do anything. Let's try pincering. Okay. So I can knight's move and try to split, or play a one space jump and look to split, or help this one stone. This. Okay, so the corner still has some potential to live. This stone. Maybe I'll just. Is this too slow? I'm gonna play it. Make sure that this group is really solid. And okay, so my opponent plays this, so now what is all this influence gonna do? Attack this stone? How to attack this stone though? To play here, I'll just make shape in the center, and then this influence is worthless. And attack from here, then I can just make a base. I think it's okay. So, maybe just take a. I'll just take a side. Oh, let me warm up my announcer voice. It's a long stride. That was basically perfect. Let's approach this side. I think I'm going to defend the top corner in the top. I'll just defend the corner. This is not that cool. And to play here or to live in the corner. Interesting choice. Maybe see if I do this, block this, go down, then I think I can cut. And this stone's gonna help. So this block, this connect, then I can do this and live in the corner. That's gotta be bigger than if I play here and my opponent takes the corner. This is not as big as. Alright, let's do this. Oh, you see my icy cup. I tried to play. I used to play a lot. Brood War. I used to be. I got to B minus. It was respectable. But I haven't played too much recently. But I tried. But I'm so slow now. Now that I'm old. I used to be fast. Okay. To go down. This seems like it could be something. Maybe I'll play the Hane and Link, and if my opponent doesn't do anything, then the clamp in this later will secure some points. And this one. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, so I have a couple new icons. I guess the Visual Studio icon is new. I don't know. Let's exchange this peep first if we can. Okay. So, let's think about this. This group is strong. This corner is strong. This is strong. So I have all the corners, a lot of territory. If I handle this one stone pretty well, then I think I should be okay. So how do I want to handle this? I want to try to make shape, attach and extend and jump. and then look to play this cut. Yeah, this Aji stone can be useful. Oh, okay. Okay, so the corner... Can I take this in Sente? If I attach, block, connect, and my opponent plays elsewhere, then I can cut. Let's take a bigger corner in Sente. If my opponent fixes, then I just jump. Ah, okay. Cut, Atari, and this is weak, so I'll push. It looked like that was too good of a shape point. And also now I can look to play this one later, to either connect here or here. But for now, let's just run away with this group. This way? Okay, attach is fine. So shape is here. Tiger mouth. Ah. If I played the shape, then this one... This is so ugly. I know this is bad, but I want to play it. I'm gonna play it. Okay. So this is all connected and solid. This group is still... I'm scared about this group a little bit, so let's make a shape. Okay, this seems like not too big of a deal. What to play? This one? To secure this. Now this group, I think it's pretty healthy. I don't know how white would attack it. This one to play here maybe. Already, if white pushes, white can't get that much more. I can jump here. Play down. Okay, so let's try to make some territory up here. Let's try to make this stone nice. Okay, this one, I think I want to boot and then play elsewhere. So this group is fine in terms of reducing. It's not really making any points. Let's see, I've got all the corners. So white has this, which is not too much. Maybe this is not too small anymore. This one, block here, connect, attach, go down, this. I still live. But I can't really attack either group. Okay, anything up here? I feel like now if white plays this, then this area can get really big, so I think I'm going to jump to try to make sure this area can't become too big. Maybe this was a little bit too close to white's strong thickness. Oh, that one. That's surprising. connect, cut, extend. Ladders are all good for white, but I still can connect over here. There's still, this gap over here, so let's keep it strong. So if I Hane, Hane never really helps, does it? Hane, Hane. Cut and Atari. This. I think I'll extend once. Hane now? Can I double Hane? Then this Atari and this? No, not really. Extend. Extend. Block, push. So extend, jump. Yeah, extend once and then jump, I think. Okay, so now I can push out. Push here to keep the liberties tighter, or diagonal? Diagonal, that looks weak. Gotta play here, I think. This will be fine, right? Should I play the vital point right away? Okay. Play this one, look for the across attach. Aha. Cut to look for this. Or Atari. Net. That looks working. Atari, but still this has 3 liberties, so that looks working. So this one threatens to capture these 2. All I need, or I can play here, so this one should be good. If white blocks on this side, then I cut, and I can play here. And if white blocks here, then what do I do, actually? Push, block. That's a good question. What do I actually do if white plays here? Maybe this was not the move. This, one eye. Then how on earth do I make a second eye right here? Well, that's a problem. Maybe this Atari. That doesn't really help. I think I'm just gonna lose. Right? So what's the plan? This have to play here, then cut? No, this go down, and then, I don't know, cut plays here, and then everything's fine. If I play this and white fixes here, push, cut, fix, and then I've got nothing. So this, if I play this, my opponent should answer here, and then I'm screwed. If I need to cut first. Cut, and then I can play here. And then, I don't know. Doesn't really look like I can live. Huh. But I could cut here. Let's do this while we're thinking about down here. Atari, push. This stone is annoying. If I extend, I think I should extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm losing on liberties. Plus, white can easily get more. Okay. So now we need the miracle to try to live. Probably should have thought of that first. But I don't think it's possible. Atari, connect. Atari here, here. Connect here, 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 here. This. This doesn't look good. Does not look good. This. Cut. Here. An Atari. Alright. I mean, it's not gonna matter. This group, even assuming this group is fine, then this group can die. It doesn't have clear eyes, and now it's basically surrounded. So this was just this two-space jump. Man, it's so sad how a pretty good game can go downhill So fast, just one slight overextension. Huh. Alright. I get a co? Alright, I get a co. Push. This, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, so this capture this one. Oh, and I lose by 1 liberty, don't I? Even if... Oh, that's sad. Okay, I think if I kill these 2 stones, then these 2 groups are connected and alive, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Why did I get a co? That doesn't seem right. I think I just want to kill these 2. 6, 1, 2. I don't have enough liberties. I would love to kill these, but I just lose the liberty race anyway. It's a sad state of affairs. But actually, now that I united these, yeah, needs a move for this group. So, at the end of the day, I didn't really lose that much. Alright, I'll take that. How did I get a co, right? I mean, seriously. There's no way I should have got a co. This should have been dead. Huh, okay. Well, let's switch into endgame mode now. This can't be right. This push should play the placement. What's the proper way here? Just connecting, maybe? I'll just connect. That's fine. This 1 stone. Huh. Okay. There's got to be bigger endgame moves than this 1 stone, right? Because it's connected. I don't know which is better, to play this, because that gives white can reduce this a lot. Maybe going down is best. To play Hane Link and Sente. That's pretty good. Then this Hane Link. This one. Oh, that's a problem. I can't play endgame here because there's Aji. This one... This one's good. Oh, this one's better, though. I want to take this 1 stone. Okay. I'll just defend. Break in here. Aha! I should have extended. Ah, that was a mistake. Oh well. Not too bad. Not too bad. This...
Overtime countdown has begun.
Overtime? Atari. Push. We don't know about this. This smells kind of funny. This? Atari? 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 I have 3 liberties. Alright, that was pretty sweet. Okay. Let's see here. I think actually this might be the biggest endgame for
9,
me.
8, 7, 6.
It's reverse sente? Alright, let's not get crazy. I've got 4 corners, little territory in the center. I don't think it's... I don't know. I'm terrible at counting, so I have no idea what the score is, but... This... Atari, give the 1 stone away, but capture here? That's... This one, this... I think I want to play this one first. Atari, connect,
9,
capture...
8,
Yeah,
7.
this one's better. Oh, wait! That's a terrible mistake. Well, it's not terrible, but it's definitely a mistake. Ah! That was silly. Oh well. Okay. Pushy, pushy, pushy. So I should take this because it's for free. And maybe connect here. I mean that doesn't gain anything. This. No, I'll do it. I don't really have any big points to play anyway. Oh, I guess I could have played that. That was... Shoot, that was pretty big. Oh well. At least I get this one. So that is some recompense. That one is for free. Free. Here now? Gotta get that one. This one, look to play here, to play... Yeah. This is too big. 5 points, and I could have made, like, 6 points? That was oh, that's so big. This was a big mistake. If I lose by less than, like, 5 points, it's definitely because of that. Honey Link.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Oh, that was not necessary, was it? Oh no, it was. Should have played that earlier. Oh well.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Can play this now and play here. This one connects, no problem. So there's not that much. Not that much left. This one. Or here. I might as well just play this. Oh, that's good. That's too good. I don't know what that is. Is this like a trick? If I play here, am I tricked? I don't think so. Oh. There's nothing bigger than here, is there? Do. I think that's it. Counting. Yeah. I win by 4.5. I agree. Oh, I'm out of practice on the little jingle. Do 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 do. There. I'm gonna have to practice that. Huh, okay, so first, definitely have to review this, but first I have to look at that bad endgame mistake I made. Okay, so I played here, which is not necessary. I think it's not necessary. Well, actually, I wonder if there's something here the whole game. So, when did white last have Sente? Okay, so instead of playing this area is worth a couple points. What happens here? So this looks like a disaster. White can play here, and then here. And then, at worst, it's a Seki. But looks kind of scary.
You have a game request.
I don't know. 1, 2, 3. So, I mean, black can't play here. It's Salvatari. So that's not really good. To play here. Just block? Or maybe not. That doesn't look right. Hane. Connect.
You have a game request.
Then black pushes. Block. This. And then throw in. So it's like a throw in co, one step two steps for white. But white risks a decent amount because if black doesn't respond to the threat, and white loses a little bit extra here, like about 10 points. Is that... So it looks like a ko should be kind of possible, right? I don't know. I feel like reducing from the outside should be best. I don't know. Anyway, this whole thing might not matter because I was thinking that maybe black should play here. Because then if white plays this, black can attach. And then white can't play this Atari because it's self-Atari. So... But the... But then this... Still this throw-in ko looks like it could be kind of... Obviously black can't connect. Oops. Because of white playing this Atari. And then... yeah, anyway. So... I don't know. I think white should have played this. Because this... It looks like white should be able to get something, right? So, throw in ko, whatever, it's a ko. And then maybe black just plays here, gives up the ko.
You have a game request.
But still, I mean, white should be able to get some profit, I think. Black shape is pretty suspect, I think. Okay. So I said first thing was first, and then I didn't even look at this. Oh, so I was trying to be crafty here. I was thinking that after that I could play this, give away the one stone, and after white captures, that I'd be able to capture here. And I don't know, for some reason I thought that white pushing down here wouldn't matter. I thought like, oh, I can just do this and connect or something.
You have a game request.
Let me turn that off. That's getting annoying. Oh, can you smell that? I think my neighbors upstairs just made cornbread. Oh, it smells really good. Sorry. I haven't eaten since lunch. Anyway, so this was a hallucination. It wasn't too bad though. I only lost like 3 points in here. Okay. Oh, right, never mind. So that was related. I played this, but maybe this was actually pretty big, because after playing this, the corner's completely solid. So this is like a solid 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1, 2, 3, 6, 11. It's ended up being like a solid 12 points, right? And if we consider the other variation, where white plays the throw-in and gets some profit, it was like probably like a 6-point swing. So maybe this is worth 6 points. Maybe that's not. Maybe it's a little bit charitable for me to think that, but maybe it's not. Maybe this was enough. You don't have your smell beam installed. You got to turn on Windows Update. It was in the last service pack. It was automatic. Or I don't think they have it on OS 10 yet, and I'm sure Linux you can get a huge tar ball. Okay, so instead, this seems quite big. Cut. Because this is like 6 points? black makes 6 points in here, and white only makes the um, nothing. This is Gote. Gote 2 points, um, but if something happens elsewhere, black should be able to play the Atari and connect. That should be black's privilege. So actually, white shouldn't get any points there. So maybe white should play this. Black plays here. Same thing. Okay. So that's really big at this stage of the game to make 7 points, 6 or 7 points in here, and deny. Let's see, how many points did white make? In the game, white made 5, and I could have made 6, so that's 11 points. 11 points! No, I could have made 7, right? Because the one prisoner? Oh no, maybe white should play this. Okay, white plays this. This. This might not be... Oh no, that's not possible. Still black should go down. Okay, this is better. So we don't know about this. So white still gets 1, and black makes 3 or 4, plus the capture, so 5. Okay, so this is... like, black makes, we'll say 4 points, because the capture plus these 3 for sure. White makes 1, compared with the game where black made 1. No, that was Dame. So 5. I don't know. It's like 8 points, 9 points, something like that. Okay. So pretty big at that stage of the game. That should be the takeaway. White approaches immediately. Okay. I just like not responding when my opponent ignores, and like I just like playing fast, getting a lot of stones around the board, and then if my opponent wants to keep playing moves to capture this one stone, then it's hopefully I'll have a big framework everywhere else, so it'll be, I don't know, what's the word? Comparable. My framework will be big but loose, and my opponent will have one strong corner. But in this game, I like the approach. And okay, so this, I think this is too soon. This one, because the left side, white only has 1 stone here, so it was really easy for me to play this pincer. And then what this 1 stone is not doing that much. It's tough for this stone to make territory. I mean, it's tough for white. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so white played this because white wanted to make territory on the left, right? This sort of like encloses the 1 cornerstone and looks to surround the left. But it's still wide open, and this D15 stone of white, it's too weak. So it's really easy to attack this. And so, like, attack this while destroying the left. Fya! You know where I've been. But I've been working and studying and not playing Go, sadly. So anyway, instead of that move, I don't know. I think it's kind of grand, but I might think about playing this one immediately. Then black has 1 stone on the 4th line. 3rd line, 3rd line, 3rd line, all 3rd line, or lower even. 3rd line. So black is pretty low everywhere, and white has really nice, it looks like white's center could get really big. This influence, I don't know. It looks like it's coordinating pretty well. But I don't know. Maybe this is still too grand because, I mean, like too grandiose, or like, because maybe it's too easy for black to invade still. I don't know. So maybe it would be proper to extend to the side, or like, this kind of thing. And this ladder is good for white, so if black attaches this pattern, Atari, and extend, should be good for white because of this ladder. Otherwise, the corner's really big, and this black group sucks. Okay, even this might be fine, just to solidify it. Okay, anyway, so I think this was a mistake. May have four. I do end up with four corners. So this okay. Maybe this one was too small, but I don't know. Then I don't know. I feel like maybe I want to help this one stone, but at the same time, I don't see how white can attack it really severely. It's on the fourth line, and it's got a lot of space to work with. So I didn't really think that white could do much immediately. So I thought I thought this would be okay because it's like an extension from my corner, and it's on the fourth line, so it's kind of reducing white's influence. And maybe I have something where I can like play around, what is this, G3 later to activate the Aji stone. I don't know. This one, I didn't think this was very good for white. I have a friendly voice. Oh, thank you. I didn't like it. Dwyron's voice is fine. He's got lots of his funny little, doot 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 doot. It's it's really endearing. I like watching his videos. This pattern I thought it was a little bit uninspired for white, because white has all this influence everywhere, but then this pattern, it doesn't help. It's like third line moves on the other side of the board. It doesn't coordinate well with the rest of white's stones. I don't know. I didn't really like it. I think maybe this is possible. If black responds, then I don't know. Maybe it could do something like this. And the idea is to attack the one stone, and the center becomes enormous. Maybe that, or maybe approach this way, which is normally not a good idea if black has the stone, because normally like this position is too cramped. White is too cramped here. But in this case, I think black's one stone at J4, black's J4 stone is a lot weaker than these three, because white has all the influence in the center. So maybe black wants to play here to help the one stone, and white can naturally make this big corner. I don't know. But basically, I just thought this was really good for me. And then I decide to live in the corner. Oh, kind of important. So you might see this and think, oh, I should play Atari, right? And then come back and fix. But it's a really bad exchange. It's really bad to exchange that right away because in the original, um, it's the same as before except with no exchange. Now later on, I can play this peep, and maybe it didn't happen in the game, but maybe going down here, uh, I don't know. Maybe black can like do something. I don't know. The point is, you want to keep your options open. Um, and this peep is probably going to be more useful than having one stone here. So this, I don't know. Just extending? I don't like it. And then pulling back here. It was so easy for me to handle this group and completely annihilate white's influence. This game looks really good for black. At this point, it's like 12 points, I don't know, 15 points, 12, so like 30. This has got to be more than 11. I don't know, we'll say this is like 20 points. Is that reasonable? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, this is like 20. So like 20, we'll say this is, say black owes another move. So this is 9, 10, 11. We'll say it's just 11. So 11, 31, like 41, 55. And white only has this and a couple points here. Couple points here. So black's way ahead on territory. It's my kind of game. This one's kind of ugly, but it seems okay. I don't know. This is like ugly shape to force your opponent to make a strong shape, and yours still has defects. But and then here, okay. This was pretty big, actually, blocking here. I feel like I made a mistake. That's why this was no good. Because after this Atari, and white gets to play this tiger mouth. So like white shape became really strong in this area all of a sudden, and now white's going to get like 20 points in here. That's too much. That's why it's proper to play maybe here. Because then there's no clear way for white to... White can't play one move and make a really good shape and get a bunch of territory. Like, white can play this to get more territory, but there's still some weaknesses, like maybe this, or, I don't know, this peep and jump out. I don't know, there's still stuff black can do. But in the game, this was ugly. I did it because I wanted Sente, but then after this, white's shape in here is really good. So I think white recovered a little bit after this. Maybe this connection's small. I don't know. It seems okay. And here, aha. That was a mistake. 2-space jump. White is super strong right here. I should just jump once. Or maybe if I go 2 spaces, I should at least make it a knight's move so it's farther away. Because all I'm doing is trying to reduce. Just reduce, but I ended up starting a crazy fight, which I should have lost. I should have lost and died. I got a ko somehow. So, what if I attach? So what I'm trying to find in this area is that I know that if I cut here, white has to help these 2 stones. If white plays for the other side, then there's this Atari, 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 and here for a net. So I know I've got this net, which is sweet. I love the net. So the trick is I want to find a way to make this move um, threaten not only these two stones, but also these two stones. So if white fixes, we know white has to save these two. Excuse me. So, I mean, my idea would be this. Or here? Hmm. Looks like white has to play here. Then this one? Push. I still get sealed in. I guess there's this ko. But that's only if white plays. So I guess white could do this. Then I get to push out. Tari. Push. Still. This jump. Is it working? Okay, so white can't cut this way. So this group is not yet alive. It needs one more move. If white fixes here, then this, there's only one eye. It's Mui! Oh! Say hello, Mui. Say hello. Okay. Mew the cat. So... Oh, I don't know. There's like a million variations here. Oops. Here? But then this Atari and push. This seems okay for... interesting. So here. So we'll say that this white group is fine. My black group is surrounded, but does this have enough Aji to do anything? Block. Okay, so that's good for black. Extend, then this one doesn't really help. So temporary Seki. Seki in this area, but these black stones will die, so actually white kills everything and wins. Miai. Oh yeah, Miai. Sorry, I guess maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. Miai means where was it? It means there are two possible options. Either one will work. You get one. So like in this situation, let's say, can I give myself a stone? Okay, so if black already had a stone here, then black playing this cut would make Miai of these two white stones and these two white stones, because if white saves one, black will kill the other. So it's, I don't know, whatever. Miai. But I should have, nothing here worked. So I get one eye in Sente, so that's cool. But one eye is not enough. White played this. Did I miss something? Can white extend? Huh. This looks like maybe a Seki? Oh no, this black would have to play here and then it gets cut. Okay. So black should play this, I guess? Ah, but this one here and here. Oh. No good because of this Atari. Okay. So either it's a Seki or black wins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 liberties to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't know. Seki would be enough for black. So I guess white didn't want that. What about this? I thought this would be fine. What did I miss? Oh, this is double Atari, I guess. So that's a problem. Okay, so if white plays here, does this make the situation any better? Black plays this. Ah, that's no good for white. Should be enough to live. Okay. Anyway. So I guess... I mean, could play here, but then this Atari, Atari... Ah, this looks... Oh, it's the same as before. Okay. Okay, anyway, it looks like it was going to be a Seki, if not for this Ko, but this Ko is enormous. I don't really think... Oh, it's so tragic. So tragic that I can't play this as a Ko threat. Because I still lose the Liberty race. Huh. So tragic. So I think I have to play a local Ko threat. So this is my only one. White can't respond because I will ignore anything. There's no Ko threat big enough here. Let's see, what would be... I guess this would be the biggest Ko threat. Oh, capture. Gotta capture, right? But, so I lose all this, but I get this huge corner. And white has to follow up on the Ko threat, so I get the first move against the center group. Okay. Anyway, I think that there's more stuff in this game, but it's not that interesting, I think. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna stop the stream, but I'm gonna start it right back up just so that it'll automatically segment the broadcast into the separate game. So I'm gonna stop the stream, but I'll be back in like 30 seconds, and then I'm gonna play one more game. So I'll be right back.